Can you imagine like a roach flying by and sticking to your arm? Okay guys, so we're going on a hike today. So we're going to be testing out the Coppertone SPF 50 versus the Coppertone Stick SPF 50. These are both $10 at your store. I'm going to be testing them out on my arms only because, let me just kind of show you guys. This is what I use on my face and my chest. Only because this is an SPF 50, right? Same thing, but it has a PA+++++. What does that mean? That means if in the United States, that if we have it, we go up to, oh, I'm so tongue-tied today. In the United States, we go up to 5 pluses. That means it is the highest, most strongest, best quality SPF you could find. Like, it has the highest ratings. The UVA, UVB rays don't go through it. So that's why this sucker is $20-some. And these are $10 at your local grocery store. This one sounds weird. Listen. Never used it. Sounds weird. So, anyways, we're going to do the stick on this arm, and we're going to do the gel, I believe it is, on this arm. So, let's go ahead and just open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so is this thing weird when it comes out? Oh, yeah. Did you see that? That is pretty darn weird looking. Look. Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh my gosh. And it was falling. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Isn't that weird? That's weird. What the heck is this? Does it even say gel? No wonder it sounds like that. Sport Clear. Stay on strong when you sweat. Feel cool, clean, hydrated. Like, that's all it says. It says clear sunscreen. That is so weird. Like the ball, it fell. So let's go ahead and put it on the arm and see. Whoa. Whoa. Shoot. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping the pieces all over the floor. Can you see that? Look at that. Oh. Oh. It smells like rubbing alcohol. Like major rubbing alcohol. Like, no joke. I put it on and it's already dried, right? Very, very interesting and very, very weird. Like, it feels like sand particles are all over my... Can you see this? Like the little piece right here? This is what it feels like. Look, even if I run my finger along, like, I'm going to see if I can pull it all up so you guys can see. You guys see this? Look, like there's little particles all over my arm. When I touch it, it feels like it's completely sandy. Or at least it, look, I mean, can you, look, you can see. You can see the pieces. Like this is... And it did turn out, it did turn into smelling like sunscreen after the alcohol, the extreme smell of alcohol dissipated. But it's like my whole arm, everywhere. It feels like there's sand on there. So you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't buy it for that. Sorry, this thing just popped right open. So this is a weird shape. And you can see, no, it's not melted. Why is it like, look at the color when you push it out. Like a different color here than here. That's weird. Never been used. The cap just kind of fell on the floor. So look, that's how the cap is shaped. So yeah, it is supposed to be shaped like this. It doesn't really smell like anything. So let's go ahead and try it on the arm. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. So just kind of glides on. You guys can see the shine right there. Oh yeah, this is more what sunscreen kind of feels like when you put it on. It's just kind of slippery. So I'm going to put this all over and work it through. This I could see where it would be really convenient because you can throw this kind of stuff in your purse and not have to worry about it spilling everywhere. And then, so you can, let's see here. So you rub it on, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then does it, yeah, and then you can spread it with your arm. And this is really easy. Look at this, slippery and easy. So I'm going to take you guys along on our hike a little bit and see, does it work? Did I burn? Did I not? I don't know. We'll see in a few seconds, in a few hours. All right, guys, we're about to leave. And I noticed that this is kind of sticky. Like, look, put my hand down. Maybe it's not as sticky right there. In certain areas, it's kind of like, look, like it feels greasy, really greasy and very, very sticky. So if there's anything like dust blowing in the air, it's going to attach to me. Versus this side that feels like sandpaper. Doesn't feel greasy at all. Very interesting. So guys, I showed you a little bit of the trail that we're walking on. You can see the sun is like full and extremely bright today. And the sun in Las Vegas, just so you know, is typically a lot stronger than most places in the United States. So I will definitely, we are definitely putting this to the max challenge and see whether or not I burn or not.
I'm not gonna hurt you, keep moving.
So I don't know if you guys can see how much I'm sweating. You can see the sun just glistening off my skin because I'm sweating that much. I believe, I have to double check, but I believe they said that you could sweat and you could sweat with these sunscreens. They're sweat proof or whatever it's called, up to 80 minutes. So that's about how long we're going to be doing this hike. So we will see. Hiking trail is right behind Mountain's Edge subdivision in Las Vegas, 89179. Eric and Zumi made it all the way up the hill already. They're way up there. But I think that's all I'm going to be able to do today, guys. This is a harder hike than I thought. So I'm going to try to go farther tomorrow. Guys, we're done with the hike. I thought I would turn on the camera in the shade so it's not too bright on your side. So I am very sweaty and very sticky. Let me just tell you, there's a lot of sweat going on. And like I thought what would happen is, look, so my arm, let's see if you can see my arm. My arm has all these little pieces of dirt, I guess you could say, and little tiny bugs, like the little gnats, like stuck onto it. So the stick, it worked. It's still on my skin. You can still feel it on my arm right here. I can still feel it on my arm, right? But like you can see, like I do have little pieces of particles, like, you know, the dirt and little gnats that get stuck on my skin. And then over here, not so much, but you do see some of those little chunks that I was talking about, especially like, I don't know, can you see my, like in the crease of my arm, how there's so many little white balls. It's kind of funny because I told you it feels like sand, but it kind of dries down and it looks like these white little balls. So I'm going to go ahead and shower and we're going to see, did I burn on one side more than the other? I don't know. Let's go ahead and just go home and shower. Okay guys, so I'm laying here and I'm reviewing the photos and the video footage. And I kind of noticed that the gel that I put on my arm, the one that I told you felt like sandpaper, I kind of noticed that I burnt more with that one. Because if you go back and look at the photo, like there's a larger area of redness on my arm. And when it comes to the stick, I still burnt. I just didn't burn as much. So who's the winner? I think actually both of them kind of failed, but who's the winner? It would be the stick versus that gel-like Coppertone sunscreen, even though they're both Coppertone. I don't know, guys. Honestly, I could see where you could get the stick and pop it in your purse, the convenience of it. But as far as the formula, it didn't work. It didn't really work like I was expecting it. So like I was saying, anytime you guys look for a sunscreen, try to find at least one of those plus signs in your sunscreen, and you're going to know that's a much better height, much better quality. I didn't like it. One was gritty and sandy, and the other one was like greasy and sticky, and bugs stuck to me. So depending on where you live, I wouldn't want no bugs stuck to me, because if you're from Texas, you know, I'm in Las Vegas, so we don't have these massively huge bugs. But can you imagine like a roach flying by and sticking to your arm? You would freak out. Anyways, unfortunately, I'm going to actually give both of these sunscreens a thumbs down. But which one was the better one? It was the stick. I hope you guys liked this video and give this video at least a thumbs up. Hit the little subscribe button and the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of new videos. Let's go ahead and just roll on over to the quote of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys all. I love you all. Well, you know what I mean. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.